Jackson on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Number 29.
A big play there. 75 yards. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Jackson looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Number 29.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And the Raven first.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Patriots 33.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Gain of 25 yards.
And now he's closing in on 450 yards passing.
That's an incredible number. I mean, you're talking about the best defenders in the world that you're trying to throw the ball against. And
he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Complete to number 29.
And that, boys and girls, is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Jackson throwing on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
To number 29.
The end result, 21 yards.
Gain of 21
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and he'll force the incompletion.
Jackson to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
To number 29.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Number 29.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Jackson from the shotgun. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
Turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, it's Hines. Again, he finds an opening, and he'll be taken down at the 26. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. They'll run on first down. Hines. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
The tackle by
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
This is Hines.
The Eagles' 19-yard line.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. They'll run with a former Ole Miss Rebel, Jordan Wilkins. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
6-yard line.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Colts just continue to pour it on.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball.
All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. Brissett on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
He was trying to find Mo Alley Cox, his tight end, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And at the 37-yard line.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
44-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's good.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, it's Hines. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, Brissett buying time to his left. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They run with Hines. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First down, Brissett. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up second.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Brissett again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Brissett's pass.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Into the air once more. It's Brissett. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts have got it on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin the drive with Hines. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They run again with Hines. And some room to maneuver. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nyheim Hines, 71 yards. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Jalen Mills on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Brissett. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Nyheim Hines.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their 1st, but at least it's 4th down.
4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Makes the score, Colts 79. Eagles.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Hines. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
It's now 2nd and.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Colts First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Hines. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Hines, the ball carrier.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
19-yard line.
The Colts on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Michael Pittman. Incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
His kick is good.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. On first down, Hines. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
A gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
they'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
That's good for a Colt.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves, you're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Reset on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking. Gets it away. Pulled in at the 24. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
34-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This complete to Jones.
The first down.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
Jones has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Michigan State now with a 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught by Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
For another.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He completes it to Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Zalante Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And Michigan State adds on to their lead. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in a rotation system.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And with that, we reach halftime in Miami in the opener to this college football season. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports? And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
This college football season has been a fun and wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. This afternoon, it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the Michigan State Spartans. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Gators take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Gators now with a first and 10. Operating from the gun, White. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
At the 47-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 4.
Second down at 4. From the gun, White. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Now White with a first down throw, and he finds Beasley complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
First and
a nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, White, and that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Finding a safety valve here, that's complete. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. White looks to throw. As he throws there, incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And this one is right through. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They will let him throw here on the very first play. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They throw again on On second down, this one's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. A nice throw there. Coach O'Brien, when you look at his quarterback position, he's got 2 great options, but opting to go with a hot hand, leaving Tommy Matthews on the sideline to start this semifinal.
And throughout this season, they've had a little bit of what we will call the carousel approach at quarterback. But when they've made changes, Tommy Matthews has made the most of his time under center. But both of these quarterbacks are undefeated, and we know why. This defense has played so well throughout the season, and we know how loyal they are to their head coach because he was their former defensive coordinator. Now they just got to figure out who's going to guide this team at quarterback and carry them the rest of the way.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Looking downfield for Jones. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Here's Ellington. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They can call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This is Ellington. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's White to throw on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. It's a touchdown.
Michigan State.
No doubt that changes things. Instead of putting 3 more points on the board, they surrender 6 the other way, and they also surrender the lead.
My math's not that great, but that's a 9-point swing, likely to become 10 after they add the extra point.
He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it